Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friend, it's my great pleasure to provide this closing keynote address at the Climate Investment Summit. Please allow me to express my appreciation to the Danish government for the leading role played in international energy policy. Throughout all this year, the COVID-19 pandemic has revealed deep vulnerabilities of the economic system and what we can expect as the climate crisis evolves. But it's also demonstrated that quick and coordinated action in the face of a crisis is possible and should continue. At the center of the global economy, the energy sector has also been hit hard. This is particularly true for the fossil fuel sector. Renewables have fared and will do comparatively better even through supply chain disruption, as well as overall slump in energy demand. Renewable energy gets priority for power over fossil fuel due to the cost competitiveness as well as energy security consideration. Many countries run high share of renewable energy, challenging the assumption of what is possible. And the greater resilience of renewables has provided a clear sign for where investment should be made. As we recover, it is essential that our short-term response are in line with the long-term goals. IRENA's analysis of the post-COVID recovery shows that by choosing a climate-safe energy path, we can also achieve broader development, resilience, and equality. In this respect, recent announcements from China, Japan, Korea, UK are encouraging steps, as well as the leader role played by the EU and its member country. With the right policy framework in place, accelerating investment in the energy transition will have both immediate and long-term socioeconomic impacts. Our modeling forecast finds a doubling annual investment up to $2 trillion over the next 3 years will provide an effective stimulus and can leverage private sector investment by a factor of 3 or 4. This will boost GDP by 1% per year and create additional 5.5 million transition-related jobs in the 3 years. Reforming fossil fuel price, retiring fossil fuel assets, investing in infrastructures to ensure flexibility and interconnectivity of grids, driving green financing and bailouts, and strategically investing in energy transition and innovation must be immediate priorities. In the medium term, our scenario finds that scaling up public and private energy spending to $4.5 trillion through 2030 will boost the world economy by an additional average of 1.3% per year and create an additional 19 million jobs in any transition-related sector. More and more governments are recognizing the potential of the energy transition and are making renewable part of their green recovery strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, now is time to be strategic and ambitious and to take the decisive steps toward a structural shift. This is of utmost importance today, where some response measures still look to back up the old fossil fuel world. To put us on a climate-safe and sustainable energy path for the mid-century, renewables deployment must increase by 6-fold, and energy intensity improvements need to triple compared to the last biennium, along with implementing infrastructure for a flexible power system. Solutions in the end-use sector, including heavy industries and building, but also road transport, must be scaled up. These include emergency solutions such as green hydrogen. With renewables proving to be the most resilient energy sources, governments must act to enable market design that can support a share of variable generation of flexible demand. Market design should provide long-term stability for investors in renewables, reward short-term flexibility, and provide the necessary push factors that encourage aging fossil fuel plants to retire. The private sector also has an important role to play in the energy transition. IRENA private sector initiatives, such as the Coalition for Action and Climate Investment Platform, with more than 300 partners among multilateral financial institutions, development agencies, and private companies, aim to support the needed acceleration of investment in renewables. And I invite all of you to join. As we seek to overcome the defining challenges of our time, strong collaboration, ingenuity, and decisive action will be needed. But I am convinced that together we can shape a sustainable, more prosperous, and just energy future. IRENA is ready to work with all of you. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.